taking a dump, might as well do the voiceover. Top's cropped out, but you can see the bottom, and the lower is always the most important. You know, the upper doesn't exist without the lower, but good full range on these pronated pull-ups. My elbows, believe it or not, still kind of hurt. 4 fucking days after squatting, but they're back to normal enough that I can handle this okay. And you'll see that I move into dumbbell rows. I just put these back in because Bald Omni Man and Sam Shathar have been relentlessly shilling for them. I'm trying to arc back, feel this in my lower lat. It's a good anti-rotational exercise too, kind of like an overweighted Palloff press. Is what Sam Shathar was saying about them, which makes a lot of sense. You know, you could go there to the cable stack and do your Palloff presses with 40 pounds, and that's cool to warm up, but I think this is probably more stimulative and it's way better on your back. I do shift my torso around at the beginning of these sets to just try and find the right line of pull, so I can keep it in my lats. And, you know, I think about driving my elbow into my back pocket, even though these shorts don't have pockets. And that helps me stay aligned with what I need to be. This is my supinated pull down. It feels way better to pull it to my sternum and lean back like this. I could bring an incline bench over here, so I'm leaned back against that, but that would be a pain, and this is fine. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything doing it this way. It's getting warm down here again in Tallahassee, so I was able to finally take off the sweatpants and launder them for the first time in about a month. I'm sure that I will lose a little bit of rigidity in my squats from that, because I think the sweat had kind of stiffened them up, so I almost had a single ply situation. These are side bends, 45-degree side bends. Those are 2 5-kilo plates in my hands, and it doesn't take much on these to really burn out your obliques. Sam recommended this to me because I kept fucking up my QL, and it seemed to be related to just a weakness in my obliques and my QL. And I kind of tilt myself a little bit, so I am getting some QL. It's not entirely oblique. Kelso shrugs again. Don't need to say anything more about these. I love them. I take the wider grip because it puts it more in alignment with direction that lets you isolate your traps. Should have clipped this one. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Some dumbass reverse curls. Okay, I'll probably cut this out. Don't need to see this. Got to work on that brachialis though, the brachioradialis. Get the forearms a little less measly, so maybe my elbows don't hurt so goddamn bad from squats. Yeah, gonna go ahead and skip right over the rest of that, but this is relevant. This is what I do for rear delts, cross body, cable lateral with the wrist cuff, no grip involved, just yanking it with my rear delt and getting a deep fucking stretch on the eccentric. I mean, you can't really replicate this doing dumbbell flies. You could turn your body sideways on a reverse pec deck to do it, but we don't have a pec deck. I actually had a dream that Josh had brought a pec deck into the Olympic weightlifting room of all places for some reason, and then I got to the gym and was legitimately disappointed that we did not have a pec deck, because I would love to hop on there, and I think it would be useful in restoring some strength in the end range for my right pec, which is being pretty sucky right now.